Hello. Today we'll be doing 2.3A1. Only do half of the sheet here. A couple things you need to know when we're looking at a quadrant, coordinate grid, or a quadrant graph. And this is going to be quadrant 1 right here. This is quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. In this quadrant, both of the values are going to be positive. This one here is going to have a negative value and then a positive. This quadrant, they're both going to be negative. And this one here is going to have a positive and then a negative. So we'll keep that in mind as we work through here. In this section here, we're going to identify the ordered pair, or the ordered pair of the coordinates for each point. And then we're also going to state which quadrant it's in. So in order to state the quadrant, we'll be using this little grid down here. And I can just make another one, maybe a little higher. That'll help me. And then for the coordinates of the points, remember we're going to have to go over first and then up or down. Now it is important to point out that you will only be tested on points in this area here in 6th grade. I'm a stickler for standards, but we want to practice in all 4 quadrants. All right, so point A. Well, point A is right here. This is going to be in quadrant 2. And let's do the quadrants for them. Here's B. B is here. B is up here in quadrant 1. Let's see. Ooh, let's do G. G is a weird one. Look at G down here. G is right here. G is actually on the y-axis. It's not in a quadrant. You can't say it's in both. It's on the axis. How about doing point H? Here, point H is down here. That would be in quadrant 3. We put Q on top of these, remember what they stand for. And let's do point J. Point J is down here. This is in quadrant 4. Okay, so make sure you label the quadrant in each of them as well. And most kids forget to do that. And to get credit, you'll need to do them both. So let's go back and look at some points. Let's go ahead and look at point. Start right up here in quadrant 1. We'll do B. B is here, so we would go over 5. And we always start at this. Start at 0. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this first one, going over 5. That's your X. Your Y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll notice that you can see how nicely the numbers line up. This graph is really made well. The numbers are right below the line, so it's very easy to see that that's 5, 5. Okay, let's do point F. Point F, it's in quadrant 2. Quadrant 2. And let's see, point F, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a negative 5 because we went backwards, and you can see the negative right there. But then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see the positive 4 there. So, of course, I put it in the wrong spot because I wasn't paying attention. It's a negative 5, 4, negative 5, 4, negative 5, and then over 4. Okay, let's take a look at, let's do point C. Point C, that's in quadrant 3 down here. Put Q3. And let's see where C is going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's negative 5 again. And we go down 5 too. So that's negative 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Negative 5, negative 5. All right, let's do one last one. Let's do problem D here. D, we're going to go over 4. You can see the 4, and we're going to go down 3. So it's 4, and it's a negative 3 because we went over through 4, and that's positive, and we go down to negative 3. And you can see the negative 3 there. And that's in quadrant 4. All right, I'll let you work through the rest of those on your own.